Welcome Manon, my name is Tawess and today we are going to be talking about this little thing. And this little thing is a Timberwolf. What is a Timberwolf, you ask? Well, it is a mech. No surprise there. But if you are not familiar with it, I'm going to rattle off a little bit of information here for you. The Timberwolf was designed in 2945 by the clans. Clan Wolf to be more specific. It is a heavy mech, clocking in at 75 tons. It is designated as an omni-mech, which meant that it could switch out on hardpoints easier than a fixed. It has type W3 end of steel chassis and a composite A2 ferrofibrous armor. The engine is the Starfire 375 XL and it runs 15 double heatsinks. And speaking of running, it can pitch away at a speed of 86.4 kilometers per hour, which means that it is surprisingly fast for a mech its size. And in its primary configuration, it has two extended range large lasers, two extended range medium lasers, one medium pulse laser, two LRM-20, long range missile with 20 tubes, and two machine guns in case it runs into people. And well, that is pretty much the hard data for what is in essence the poster mech, not only for Clan Wolf but for the entire clan invasion. And if you've seen Battletech Mech Warrior materials from the time when it happened, this was probably the mech you saw. It's a bipedal mech, has a sort of airplane-ish body with a pair of missile pods on the shoulders and lug round pair of big weapon pods. Now, as I noted, this is the totem mech, the spirit animal of the Clan Wolf, which means that the name that the Sphere gave it probably drove them more than a little up the walls, because the Timberwolf in design is pretty much a hybrid between the Catapult and the Marauder. And those have the designations of Mad for the Marauder and Cat for the Catapult. So when the poor Sphere pilots ran into this the first time, well, how should I put this? The computer readout said Mad Cat. And that was it. Stuck with that after that. And I mean, considering that the one of the main rivals, at least to Clan Wolf, is the Smoke Jaguars, cats. So calling the totem mech of Clan Wolf a cat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that led to at least one or two battles to begin with. Anyway, and it's also inadvertently led to the fact that Smoke Jaguar later designed a mech that the industry called the Vulture, but they call the Mad Dog. Yeah. Anyway, what we're doing right now is painting a mech. I mean, it's not much more to say about that. It is mech painting. We've been through this in a lot of the videos. We do a base coat, we edge highlight, we do a wash over that. Now this time we are also going to try something else, which is trying to build a tiny, itsy bitsy tiny base with an itsy bitsy tiny house, because the Timberwolf is positioned with a foot raised, like most of the mechs, both foot planted on the ground. So the idea is that we are going to build a little house, and you see it doesn't exactly go well, but we will get to that when we get to that. Now, as you can see here, we are building a house from popsicle sticks. This is not the most advanced way of building houses, but the quick build. Basically cut it up with a Dremel, and that did off camera because you don't want to listen to or watch me fiddle around with a Dremel. And with that, we pretty much slap it together, glue it together, and trust me, I paint it later, but the internet ate that file from me, so you don't have a file for that. Now, this is the first I tried to build a base for Battletech. I tried to stay away from it mostly because of scaling issues. I talked about this before, and I'll bring it up again. Basically, what is a decent grass tuft for a 36mm model on a Battletech that is a large bush or part of a hedge? So there's no prefabricated materials that works well. Even just ground coating, the grass, I mean, the straws of grass in my static grass is about the size of a human. This is an issue. I work around it anyway, but it's why I try to stay away from making scenic bases for these. Also, I want them to work in a lot of different environments, because the maps are the maps. This one I kind of felt like I want to try to do it. If it doesn't turn out well, we're gonna scrape it off. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with a bit of this and come back shortly. And there you have it. One Timberwolf, one mad cat, a crazy popular mech. Now, if you like this kind of content and are still here, I'm impressed. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button if you like it. Things help, believe it or not. And yeah, we are going to be painting an archer next. So until next time, stay safe, be kind, and play fair. Bye!